Thinking about these stories and talking about them makes me want to go back in time and pull a Carrie. Seriously. All y'all gonna be locked in the gym and it's gonna be on fire. Bye-bye. Hey lovelies, so today I figured I would share with you some story times that happened to me at school. But I figured I would do 5 in one video because they're short story times and they wouldn't be very good on their own. So if you're curious to know a few things that happened to me in school, high school, college, just keep watching, and yeah, I'll probably do more because a lot of things happened to me. So yeah. So in high school, I had a favorite teacher. I'm sure most people did, and I absolutely loved him. He was so super nice, and he even had his son in the class with us, and I'm still friends with his son on Facebook today. So basically this was my senior year of high school, and the teacher just randomly was talking to the class, and one of the students was being a brat and not wanting to listen to him, and he literally said in front of the whole entire class, we're just gonna call him Ethan. Ethan, if you don't calm down, I'm gonna have Brianna sit on you. That's literally what he said. Like, what the actual fuck? Because that's just rude, first of all. And I'm pretty sure you can get into trouble for that. But of course, since Brianna decides to, like, mask everything, she was like, yeah. So in my first year of college, we had to do a group assignment, and we had to name our groups. It was for an English class, and we decided to name our group the Rock Stars. So, since we all had to be dressed up and look the part of, like, the name of our group, like, say, for instance, you're named the Strawberries, you have to, like, dress up as strawberries or whatever. So, since we named our group the Rock Stars, and everyone in that group was lazy as fuck, and no one wanted to do anything, I took it upon myself to go to Party City and buy glasses. So there was 3 girls and 1 guy, I believe, including me. And I bought all the girls glasses that had star-shaped glasses. And I bought, the guy guitar-shaped glasses. It's like rock stars, you know? I'm so clever. And I bought us all Rock Stars, the drink, which I've never had before. So we were sitting in class, and we were all wearing their glasses because everyone was lazy, but whatever. We were all sitting there in class, and I had the Rock Star on the table. And in the middle of class, in the middle of someone speaking, my Rock Star exploded. Like, I'm not even joking. I didn't even touch it. It was sitting on the corner of my desk, and it just had a hole in it somewhere and started squirting everywhere. It squirted all over the teacher in the front of the room, all over her shirt, on her freaking pants, and on the guy sitting in front of me. I felt so bad. It got all over the back of his head and down his neck and into his shirt. And it was one of those nice, like, expensive looking shirts. I felt so bad. And I grabbed it really fast and went outside. I was trying to oh my god, it was horrible. It was horrible, guys. So this particular situation also happened in the same English class that with the teacher that said I would sit on you. So in this class, there was this boy that would always come up to me and stand in front of my desk and say, "Girl, you look good," and "Oh my god, Brianna, get with you," and all these you could tell he was being sarcastic. And he would make these comments constantly and badger me and stand in front of my desk and do it to me over and over and over again until everyone in the class was laughing, because apparently it's funny to make fun of fucking Brianna because, oh, it's so funny. I'm obviously bitter. But seriously though, that's kind of an asshole thing to do. Obviously, back in those days, I played it off and act like it was funny and I would laugh along with people. But, I mean, it did kind of hurt my feelings. At the same time, I wanted to sock him in the face, but we were at school. But apparently, telling someone to sit on you is okay. So, I mean, why not punch a bitch? I mean, really, why not? So my junior year of high school, I was in English class. I know these all end up being in English class. It's so weird. But in English class, we were sitting there and we had to read a book every month or so, and I chose Carrie, which is anyway, I chose Carrie, and I love drawing, and I drew out a picture for like each chapter and like had it like in a circle. It was like a circle poster, and I drew a picture for each chapter. And the very one of the chapters, I don't remember which one it was about her talking about her first period. And so I drew a picture of her legs with blood going down them. And literally everyone in the class was laughing at me. Like, I wanted to fucking be like Carrie and just kill all the bitches in there. I wanted to just... That's what I wanted to do. Oh my god, it was horrible. I don't know what I was thinking. Why in the world would you talk about Carrie? And that's fine. I mean, talk about Carrie. It's a good book. It's a good movie, whatever. Especially the new one. I thought that was good. But anyway... why would you draw a picture of her bloody legs to talk about in class, Brianna? Why? So this last story is also from the same English class, my senior year of the teacher that said to sit on you and all that stuff. So the same class, I was sitting there, and you know how whenever you're sitting somewhere, here, I'll show you. Whenever you're sitting somewhere and your legs are pointed, like, towards the person you like, that's sort of like a scientific-ish thing that they say, that if your legs are pointed towards someone, that means that you like them, or your body language. Well, my legs would always point towards a certain person, and I never realized I was doing it. And one day, the teacher was like, Brianna, pay attention, look in front. And I would still have my legs like pointed sideways, but I would be looking in the front, you know? And he kept saying stuff to me like, let's pay attention and look in front, towards front, you know? Because Brianna apparently doesn't pay attention. And then there was this guy that was best friends with my crush. And he literally said, hey, Mr. blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to be rude. But he said, Mr. whatever, can you just wait a second? He raised his hand and he's all, what's going on? He's all, I think I know why Brianna's not paying attention. And he's all, why? And then, keep in mind, the whole class was in there. It was a completely full class of all of my peers. And he's all, she's not paying attention because every time Christian moves... Oh my god, why did I say his name? That's horrible. And I can't edit it out because I'm doing it on my phone. This is fucking horrible. Oh well, I'm sure he knows by now that I had a crush on him. Anyway, so I literally, every time he would move, I had my legs towards him. And literally the guy announced to the whole class, every time a Christian moves to a different seat, her legs move to point to where Christian is sitting. Like, what the fuck, dude? Why would you tell everyone that? That is so mean.